Okay, how's it going, everybody? And welcome. So we are going to you live for the new SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shade on the Nintendo Switch. So welcome. So this is just gonna be the anniversary, first, second time I ever played it, and once in a while, growing up back in my childhood, play all of the SpongeBob games. But let me tell you, because this is the whole new generation of SpongeBob. Because I kind of like enjoy so much as a kid of playing Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is quite nostalgic. And the one I did for a playthrough of my live stream, which is so-called Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate. That is the remaster I played in a long time, since 3 years ago. So let me go ahead and put something in the chat before we get started. So yeah, so you guys are watching, just make sure you hit a follow and support by leaving an advertised like, share the live stream to your friends, and of course please do subscribe, ring that notification bell, and stay tuned. So I will be live every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you'll see me when I go live on YouTube every step of the way. So we're gonna keep on rolling at this, okay? Because we're gonna just keep on streaming it, because there's gonna be more to this spoiler, which I'm trying to avoid on YouTube, because I wanted to get this game done and see how the story ends. Because this is, yeah, well, we're gonna get here. It's a whole bunch of these Easter eggs from every other SpongeBob episodes. So, which I'm glad looking forward to seeing how we can experience at the moment of looking to see what kind of references that we might as well look forward to completing. I mean, we're gonna try to see if we can get this all in 100%, but not to worry. Or at least we tried, but we'll go ahead and keep on focusing on beating the main story of the level. Alright, that's it, you guys. This is happening. It's finally happening. So the new SpongeBob game is finally out. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Very smooth music. Very smooth. Alright. So let me go ahead and double check real quick before we get started, you guys. I want to make sure that I want to go turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah, well, let's just hope they're not going to put any copyrights in this song. Alright, well, we may as well spot on, because what we're getting here is Sweet Victory, Jellyfish Jam, etc. I mean, there's going to be like copyrights coming right out of this full gameplay of this live stream, but let's hope it's not in this game. Alright. Yo, Blue Hedgehog Man 17, how's it going, my man? Welcome. How's your stream going? Hope you're having a good rest of your Tuesday. Hope everything's going well. So yeah, so we just started playing the new Cosmic Shade. So before we get started, let me go ahead and double check the audio just to make sure. Okay, so I want to keep it here just to make sure that we're not having any more of these audio issues. Well, if they keep happening, then I'm gonna have to stop the stream and start it back on. So you guys will have to let me know if it happens, but I'll go ahead and stop and start the stream. Okay, so well, it's kind of goofy and silly actually, because it's a little mini patch that just like juggle eyeballs right out his eyes. Okay, so let's go over with settings real quick. Gameplay settings. Okay, so we have the HUD always visible on, the objective always visible on, show tutorials on, start camera on. Okay, well, we're looking good. Well, I'll just double check on the settings, just making sure that we're all set for everything, just to make sure. Audio settings. Okay, so we don't want all of this music, so we're gonna have to turn it down, because we're trying to avoid copyright claims, and the master volume will stay up. We'll have a little bit of this sound effects volume down a little bit. The voice volume will stay up a little bit. Okay, so we're making sure we had the music down a little bit. Okay, so let me check. Okay, well, we're all set here. The language settings is, okay, so we have the subtitles already on, and I think we're all set. Alright, so guys, if you're still watching, just making sure you hit up that like button. It does mean the world a lot to me, because all of you guys have come to my channel and hit up many advertised likes. So I really want you guys to do that. It helps out a ton. Alright, so here we go. It's a brand new SpongeBob game, but Cosmic Shade. Here we go. Yo, click the long head, welcome to the stream.
SpongeBob!
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I forgot something! I forgot something! Now I'm really ready! Now I'm really ready! Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World! I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is.
Yo,
or
okay,
who
this
I
is
am.
cool. Okay, so we're finally playing SpongeBob for the very first time. So we get to the scene because SpongeBob is actually putting on his glove hat, which is kind of cute. I love that. And yeah, so we can go ahead and take out one of these jellyfish. So wait a minute. What? So wait, we can't attack? What's our? Okay, SpongeBob. Don't tell me you forget to bring your bubble wand. Don't tell me. Hey, wait, we saw. There's Mr. Puff over there. Yo, what up, Mr. Puff? You gonna get SpongeBob to be out a driving license? And wait, I got 4.
Morning, Mrs. Puff.
Hold on.
Oh, SpongeBob, what a surprise. Too bad I can't teach any driving lessons this weekend. The boating school is booked up.
If school wasn't canceled due to the weather, you wouldn't be here. I mean, why would you be? Why wouldn't you be? You doing good? How about me? I'm doing fantastic. Well, technically we've been started streaming SpongeBob, the comic shit for the very first time, and yeah, my day been going well. I don't have to go to work Tuesday, so I just have a cereal and a milk, and I'm well healthy, and like I'm ready for another day for this live stream to come up. I mean, like I had to go and stream it early because I had to go to my my appointment, and I had to leave the house around 1 p.m. So here comes.
You'll have to come back sometime later this year, or maybe even the year after. Business is booming.
Okay, so main objective, you have to go find Patrick at his house. Okay, bet.
Oh, Neptune is getting closer.
You think about getting this game? I mean, go for it, dude.
Hey, let's make eye contact.
This game's amazing. So, what button do we press? Okay, so we go and press the A button to the jump. So, we press the A button to double jump. Okay, well, I love to see how they bring back the battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated basic going on here, because it turns out that the SpongeBob, like you can see, it's the same double jump move from rehydrated.
You ever get the sense you're being controlled by a higher power, or like some kid?
don't see what you're talking about, but okay. Okay, so I don't have a weapon on me. Okay, let's go ahead and bother with Squidward. Hey Squidward, what's up? What you painting, my guy?
No, not you. Not today. This day will be about relaxation and inspiration. I am not to be disturbed on my precious day off. I will spend it with the love of my life. Myself. And my art, of course.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Can I help?
For this, I need you to get something very important for me. Go away.
Okay, well, technically, wait.
Good morning, Gare
What's going
Bear. I'm glad to see you and Spot doing something for the environment.
He's in the game?
It's not waste if you don't waste it. No.
Yo, I can't believe they put Spot in the game from the ninth season of SpongeBob SquarePants. When Plankton go and find a pet, well, SpongeBob had to go and take Plankton to the pet store to find his new pet. I mean, that reminded me because Spot looked like a funny pet.
I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Okay, so there's Karen. Okay, so Karen's is in the game?
I
That's
wouldn't
cool.
bother going that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
How to jump? Yeah, I already figured that out already. You press A to double jump. Easy as that. Okay, so we already check in. So we have to find to the Sandy Tree Dome. Okay, so now we have, oh wait, so we have to check in with Sandy. It's just she needs help. Okay, bet. All right, what's up, Sandy? What you got there?
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Thanks, but you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul. Y'all.
Okay, hold on. Wait a
I
minute.
think you might have missed a few spots. If you could take care of those, why, it'd be sweeter than stolen honey.
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot one thing. Well, we could actually go ahead and talk to more of these characters. Okay, so let's talk to Pearl.
Hi, Pearl. And how are you on this beautiful day?
Oh, SpongeBob! Didn't you hear? It's a tragedy! There's a huge sale at the mall today, but because of this stupid traffic jam, none of the buses can get me there!
That is a tragedy. Well, the bus to Glove World is still running. You could join me and Patrick there instead.
Thanks, but I have a social status to uphold. You have fun without me, SpongeBob! How could this happen to me? Why is my life, like, such a tragedy?
Okay, it's been so long because Pearl was not quite actually in the first game of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So now since we get the first look at seeing how amazing Pearl's voice is looking in this game. I mean, I just loving the way.
If I start
Hold on.
walking now, I can still catch a discount on shoes for the walk back.
Well, I just loving the way how she sound like that in every other SpongeBob episodes, which I'm happy to hear. So guys, have we not hit that like button yet? If you guys are still watching and listening, I mean, have we not done the hit likes recently? I mean, I not have
Mermaid Man
seen...
sure likes to leave his invisible boatmobile exposed.
Well, technically, I don't see that you actually done yet the hitting that many
Quiet
likes.
down, I'm trying to sleep with my eyes open.
Okay, now let's go check in so we can clean up around Sandy Tree Dome. Alright, well, let's go approach. Okay, so we spin attack with the Y button. Okay, so now we were able to hold bubble one.
Did I get smaller or did these tikis get bigger?
Okay, so now let's probably have the ability to go and take out tikis. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to these three guys. Okay, well, now it seems like we can't go talk to the kids. Alright then. Now let's go check up here. Is there anything that we can find? So hold on. Now can we go
I'm
talk?
hungry and confused. Mommy!
Okay, so this is a guy being such a whiny baby about it. Okay, so what's up with this police officer?
Sorry, my rectangular friend. Nobody's getting through right now. We're still sorting out this massive traffic jam.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks anyway, officer. Good luck cracking the case.
Alright, now let me go ahead and double check to make sure that the audio is not having any glitches, just to make sure. Okay, so I can barely hear it because the audio seems fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and return back to the game. Let's go talk to Sandy.
Great job, SpongeBob! My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks for your help, and have fun with Patrick.
Okay, so we have to find a way back to Patrick. Alright then. Well, we can technically see because there is this button that made an appearance back in the first game, which looks a bit different but much mechanicalizing. So we just activate the bounce pad that we can, so that you see, because we can go ahead and make this further edge of this jump.
Ah, my beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe, home to my friends and memories.
Okay, so I want to see what happens if SpongeBob fall in water.
Blech, so slimy.
Okay, well that looks a bit different. Now let me double check with Squidward again.
Go away, SpongeBob.
Alright, Squidward, whatever you say, I'll just go away like you want me to. I mean, you just don't. you just drive. I mean, so, turns out that you just drive SpongeBob nuts. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so we just took out the jellyfish with a bubble one. Very nice.
I'd turn on the news, but I can hear those gas bags arguing all the way over here.
Oh, Bikini Bottom is the hub world again. Yeah, this is using the same style as a Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, you're right. It does. It definitely is. All right, so let's go check in with Patrick.
Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a glovely adventure? Not.
Boy, am I! I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
Okay, so this is 2 hours later.
2 hours later. 2 hours later.
Okay, so I keep forgetting the narrator that that whatever his name is. I mean, I may be forgetting because he seemed to like go and give the introduction of telling how magnificent the ecosystem is. I mean, don't give me any wrong ideas.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi.
Meh.
I wish I could do cool things.
This wagon just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? No. Still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Kassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas, for those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh!
A few seconds later.
Yo, Matthew Smith, how's it going? Yeah, this game's amazing. I just loving how the graphics are looking in the first game. But basically, this is like turn the tables around in Battle for Bikini Bottom.
I wish? No. I wish? No. I wish... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Okay.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune, not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution. Uh-oh.
Okay, SpongeBob is in trouble. And King Neptune had to punish him. Cause SpongeBob gonna have to pay the price, I'm assuming. Yo, okay. So it seems like Bikini Bottom is not looking too good.
Oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this! And this! And this! See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon! That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
At least Mr. Krabs that has his original voice actor. Yep. He does sound like the old school Mr. Krabs from every other episodes.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right!
I mean, that was Clancy Brown that voiced Mr. Krabs, was it? Correct me if that's Clancy Brown voice.
Yoink.
Okay, so I want to remember
Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
Well, Squidward is not around here anymore because
My rock! My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
So guys, how are we still on 2 lights? Are we not hitting enough light buttons yet?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or over there.
Okay, so this is just gonna be another 100% getting Patrick's stickers, like the one from the first game when we go and find all Patrick's socks. Okay, well, I'm assuming maybe. Okay, so this next game tutorial is asking to the ground pound. So we go and press A and B to ground pound. Seems easy like that. So it seems like that.
Dabble, do ya?
So SpongeBob can go ahead and ground pound on the button now. Yo, okay. So you go ahead and ground slam with his rectangle butt.
Looks pretty broken.
Okay, now what we got going on around here? Okay, so this is so someone is shooting a movie.
I can finally put my black belt to good use. And all this time, I've been using it as a scarf.
Weird. Sandy's house feels wetter. Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
Wait, are you telling me that Tom Kenny voiced Gary too?
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Okay, what we got going on here? So we have to find a way to reach the Krusty Krab. Okay, so we got another boss and another balance pad. Cool. All right. Now we were collecting one of those bubbles. Is that what they are? Okay, so they're like, because those are like a bubble soap. So we're collecting bubble soap now, and those gold coins. I'm not assuming if we're ever going to scatter out to find those gold coins recently. Alright, so for the very first time, I mean, you don't quite actually play Patrick or Sandy in the new Cosmic shape. So you're only allowed to play as SpongeBob. But in the first game, you actually play Patrick and Sandy in Battle for Bikini Bottom, but not in the new one. So let's take a look around here. So are there anything interesting that we can find? Just making sure. Alright, well. So let's see, now we have to go this way, I'm assuming. Okay, let's go that way. Okay, so we can glide now. Okay. Yeah, so it's a new feature. We saw it in full gameplay of this. So we could actually go press on A again, and we can see because there is a meter that appears on. Hold on. Now I gotta get back to the basics over here. So we're actually allowed to glide. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I remember this. Okay, so you press A and keep holding A and then glide. Okay, made perfect sense. Oh, he actually did. Wait, so Tom Kenny actually voiced French, the narrator? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't quite remember that he actually voiced French.
Order up!
Alright, so now we're moving further.
Not the Krusty Krab! What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this!
Take your wobbly hand off of me! I'm too smart to end like this!
Okay, so we gotta go help Clinton and Karen. Alright then. So yeah, so we kinda get the basic already game. Well, we go press a Y to attack one of those goofy looking aliens. Okay, so wait, we can dodge now with L and B? Okay, so that's a new feature. Okay, so we can dodge their attack by flying with L and B.
Multicellular idiots! Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos! My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing! You could have at least involved me. That's like, you know, my thing!
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Correct.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders.
Okay, Madam Kassandra, you got some explaining to do. What's going on?
My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
No, Madam Kassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
That was gonna be my first guess.
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home.
Okay, some of the look of Madam Kassandra's face, it doesn't look too good. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be the villain in the grand finale. Well, in case you guys are watching, please don't spoil it for me. In case you guys already have this game early and play this, so just try not to spoil it, alright? So usually you have to shop to equip and then purchase SpongeBob costumes. Unlock a costume by playing via the story, collecting the balloons, and completing side quests. Use a comic jelly to purchase the unlock costume, accept the shop in the pause menu. Okay, cool.
Oh, boys! You must feel awful about this, huh?
So we get to go and purchase some few costumes.
Make sure to bring lots of jelly back so I can craft new costumes for you.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we have to go and find the portal.
I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
I wonder if there's a name for something like that.
One of our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
Okay, wait a minute. Now let's not go and get our heads up. heads over right now. I mean, okay, so that's a tumbleweed I see there. And wait a minute, now there are 2 tumbleweeds. So can we go smack the tumbleweed? What do? They don't break anything? Yeah, well, I don't want to go and get to cover of going to that portal right now. So what we got going on here? Okay, so I lost 1 pair of underwear because I just
I'm feeling better
I just
already.
got beaten up by an enemy. Okay, so we'll take out that jelly over there.
Order up!
Well, no, there's no ordering up anytime soon. I mean, you're not in the Krusty Krab making Krabby Patties. Okay, so let's go check in with Miss Puff. All right, Mr. Puff, what you got?
School's out, SpongeBob. I have a bit of a heated situation here.
No, clip the long hand just for the reminder, just making sure that you don't spoil the game. All right, just making sure. All right, now let's check what's up here.
A little dabble, do ya?
All right, well, there's nothing up there.
you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to see an urchin there. So it seems like that Plankton Chum Bucket looks okay, but it doesn't look too
That
bad.
should cover
Actually.
my buns.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check in with that Carrot and Plankton. Oh, actually, we get to talk to Plankton.
Make the Krusty Krab disappear. Why didn't I think of that?
Okay, so let's go into the portal. All right, so we're taking on the cosmic jelly. Okay, so whatever world that we seek out in another dimension, I mean, it had to lead to the one at the Wild West, I'm assuming. Yeah, like I said, for example, there's gonna be more to this reference to every other SpongeBob episode. I mean, we may spot on some Easter eggs.
I have a strong feeling we're not in Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West. Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
Yo, so this looks fun. So we're actually riding on mystery. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Okay, a deal's a deal.
You're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Okay, we will do that. Well, at least we got a check on that. That explains a lot from it because we can actually see because they had we get checkpoint in this new game of a cosmic shake over here.
What a fun ride!
Yeah, let's get in line and ride it again.
Okay, so how we do this? Okay, so we go ahead and press A, B to the ground slam. Okay, and that little boss, so that's nothing inside of it. All right. So what we got going on here? So we got here is these tikis. All right. We'll go smashing both tikis. And those are just bubbles. Okay, well,
get
we'll
what
call them
Kassandra
bubbles.
wants with this stuff. The only thing I make out of jelly is jelly sandwiches.
Patrick, Kassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
Oh yeah, it does remind me of that episode when SpongeBob go and collect jelly and bring it to the Krusty Krab so that everybody can taste their own butter of their own medicine to eat a jelly sandwich or a jelly patty or whatever it's called. I mean, No, okay, so looks it's back. Okay, so they're bringing back the floating tikis from the first game. I loving it. So is there anything going on down here? Okay, I see because of it just bringing back the nostalgia of this music or whatever it's called.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, so there are only 3 of these enemies. Okay, I think we need to be going this way, I'm assuming. Alright, now what appear to be around here? So I think we would just put the collecting those coins.
Look at me go!
Alright, now we got here is more jellyfish.
No, thank you!
Oh, okay, well these jellyfish can sting quick.
Yoink.
Get used from falling from the sky. Well, yeah, I am getting used to it.
Huh?
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick! It's Mrs. Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her. Quick! Let's catch up with her! She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home.
Okay,
here
so
we have to get to know her first. Just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
No.
Yeah, I heard there's just gonna be a whole lot of talking in this game. Okay, so wait a minute. Now, I don't think we're able to the Grand Slam on that. So I think we need to come back with an upgrade later on. So yeah, I think the objective asking that we have to go follow Mr. Puff. Okay. Okay, so well, why would Mr. Krab want to be wanted? That's odd. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm
Let me
feeling
get the
better
underwear.
already. A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, don't know what that means, SpongeBob, but okay. Yeah, because I'm just loving the fact that how Purple Lamp, I mean, did such a good job of just changing a whole lot of the environment of its well dynamic mechanics, just the way how the new SpongeBob game is supposed to look. But I love the way how they done that. It's like the whole fans are actually enjoying how smoother these graphics are looking. But basically, this is just turning things around a little bit because this is how we played the first game of the remastered version of Battle for Bikini Bottom, because this is like turning the tables around.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Okay, so we get saved by the Balloon Patrick. Alright. Well, now we knew... I'm sorry, I don't know why my voice sounded like that. My bad. Well, now we knew because Patrick had transformed into some floating balloon that looks a little bit like a Luma from Super Mario Galaxy a little bit. So now we've seen this article that, well, we've seen this cardboard of the
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Okay, so we already took down 2 of these enemies. So can we take out that barrel? Well, there gotta be something more down here that we can find. I mean, let's just go and seek out, looking to see what else is going on around here. So I think we're supposed to look out for those coins, I'm assuming. I mean, let's just keep a lookout for those. Yeah, because there's gonna be a whole lot of references going on around here in the new cosmic shape. I'm sincerely hope we might as well spot our witness to find as many references that we know from the from any other SpongeBob show that we used to grow up back in the day. Okay, so what is this here? Okay, so it's now the crew bubble is back. So we get to go press R to go use to hit the bubble button. Okay, let's go use it. Okay, so this bubble button is flashing on green, so we get to move up to this platform. No idea why I had to press the B button to the cartwheel. Yeah, because SpongeBob have a new trick up his sleeve because he could actually go in cartwheel like Patrick cartwheel from the SpongeBob movie.
I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
I love ranch.
Yeah, you mean both, Patrick.
I'm
You
feeling
both.
better already.
Alright, now let's see what Mr. Puff had to say.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Okay. So, you have to learn how to ride a seahorse. Yeah, I love the way how they bringing back mystery from this game. Alright, now let's go look around here. So, it's a seem like that we're not going to play Patrick anytime soon from the new game of the Cosmic Shape because he already transformed into a Balloon Patrick. Okay, so we get to choose our horse, or actually I think we were supposed to learn how to ride it first. Okay, so we get to learn from the master, so let's get on to the ropes. Alright, so there's a mystery right now. Okay, and we got the cello and everything. Let's check off on our bucket
Mrs.
list.
Puff, I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
Oh, okay. Okay, now what we got going on here? Okay, so we press Y to go in Seahorse Boost. Alright, well, let's go try it. But wait a minute, does SpongeBob got extra hair?
SpongeBob, jump!
I'm jumping, Mr. Puff, I'm jumping.
Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points.
Why?
Go around!
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, but this is pretty cool. I just loving it how they add this new design. Okay. Yep, I knew we got trains. We got trains in every other customer. So we can go ahead and bash to take out these enemies. And of course, while we're riding on mystery, then we get here is the Krabby Patties from the second of the SpongeBob movie video game.
All right, just keep jumping.
All right, so I think we were collecting one of those bubbles.
Red usually means stop.
Okay, so what we got going on here? More hay? Okay, so that is our lesson. That's a tutorial how we go ride a seahorse.
Oh dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Wait, what? What kind of test is this?
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner. A license! Yeehaw!
SpongeBob!
Hey! Hold your horses!
I don't think think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
Well, at least, but you passed and you got your license. All right. Well, you're not technically driving a car, but you're actually riding a horse.
Ooh, more Yeehaw! We made it to Manta Fe, my floating friend.
My butt is killing me from all that riding you had to do.
Why, yes, sir, we did. We're in Manta Fe right now, so hold on. Now, if anything else going on around here that we can find. Alright, well, I was just sincerely hoping we find one of those coins. Well, yeah, well, let's go ahead and explore what's going on around here, because there's just a lot to do the backtrack to look around here. So let's see. Now there's this button on top. Now wait a minute. Now up there it's bowls with the bubbles. Yeah, I'm loving to see how they go and add up new SpongeBob characters. Okay, so you know what? That is one of the gold coin we need to get after. Now, how in the world do we get to that? Hold on. I think we're supposed to glide, I'm assuming. I mean, let's try it. Okay, you know what? I think we weren't allowed to do that. Not yet. Okay, so let's try jumping this time. So we need to get up there and get that gold coin from above. Now, in order to do that, I think we're supposed to go and keep jumping to this obstacle over here. Because we're just solving a lot of these obstacles. So now we hit some button. Okay, so that goes and brings up the other platform. Alright, now let's go ahead and find another scoop up level to go and jump up to to those bosses. So yeah, so we're just doing one of those double jump bases here. Okay, so we get to go and double jump. Now, I don't know if I can make it over there, so let's see if I can make it. No, I don't think I can. Alright, well, you know what? Well, it's fine. I mean, let's just start all the way back up where we pick off.
A little dabble, do ya?
Alright, now we did activate the middle platform. Alright, very nice. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get all of these bubbles. I mean, it may seem important in case we want to go and purchase some few costumes with it. Alright, now let's keep going and make the jump.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, well, at least I got all the bubbles. But it's a little bit like collecting shiny objects a little bit by... Now, wait a minute. Now, down there's another of this coin I need to get after. But I don't see if I can go and get that in a sliding occasion, because I'm sincerely hoping, because there's going to be more to it by finding one of those gold coins.
I'm rich!
Okay, so can we go ahead and check the start menu real quick to see how many there are? Okay, so I think this is back somewhere at the Bikini Bottom, so technically we are not. Hold on. What's going on now? Okay, so can we go ahead and check the start menu? Oh yeah, thank you for. All right, anyway, let's get back to where we are. Yeah, I sincerely hope we get everything in 100% because there's only like 11 of these coins that we gotta get searching around here to find.
Look at me go!
Alright, now let's go ahead and check what's up here. Okay, so I think that's all we collected. Alright, now let's go enter.
Stick. It's Sandy! I mean, it's the sheriff!
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sips straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits!
Okay, so she mentioned about jelly bandits.
Order up!
Well, these enemies are jelly cosmic, is that what she means? Okay, but dang, that's a lot of enemies.
Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm? Taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
Chug, 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 chug!
Okay, wait a minute, what are we doing? Hold on, what?
Salute!
Hold on. What's going on here?
Skull!
Okay, well, at least I got it. Oh, okay, so we chug up? Okay,
Skull!
that's new. Well, I love that little mini game going on here. Alright, oh my god, Sandy is winning. Hold on, I gotta be Sandy.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda.
Well, yes, you are out of cactus soda.
Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us? The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Okay, well, the sooner or better.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob
And Balloon Deputy Patrick.
are on the case.
Alright, so we have to go find and collect more cactus juice. Alright, that seems simple. So what are you guys doing? Okay, you know what? That looks a little inappropriate, so don't look what's going on here there. I don't know what the heck are these fish people doing because that seems inappropriate. Alright, well that's not appropriate, I mean, because they're just dancing with their butts swinging back and forth. Alright, now talking to you.
Nothing scarier than jelly bandits, except maybe vampires and public speaking.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so can we go ahead and hit that target spot? Okay, I don't think so. So we're inside the bar, and I'm assuming that we go and move up to the flown tiki from above. I'm assuming. Okay, what's going on now? Oh wait a minute, now I see some kids are hiding in the barrel.
Hey, that was my hiding barrel.
Well, sorry, sir. I mean, you're pretending to be a 5-year-old just hiding in the barrel. I mean, that's something that the fish people wouldn't do if they're hiding in barrels. I mean, that seemed kind of funny to see how these fish people, like, you know, they just wanted to take cover, like, this is the end of the world.
Hey, cutie pie, care for a tune about the red-handed bandit?
The red-handed bandit? Do tell!
Oh, the cactus juice and Manifest made every day feel sunny. Till an outlaw came a-riding through to make a little money. That vile, twisted, tight-fisted, red-handed bandit. He robbed us of our juice and left our barrels dry. That vile, twisted, tight-fisted, money-grubbing, land-lubbing, red-handed bandit.
This red-handed bandit sounds like one bad dude.
Don't worry, lady. We'll find more cactus juice and bring it back to Manta Fe.
Okay then. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's a lot that we gotta get questioned from these people. Anyway, let's go ahead and move out.
I don't like cactuses. They're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Well, the sooner or better. Okay, so now we're going back outside and finding all of those.
Uh-oh. Looks like he wants to duel.
Okay, so what is it holding in his mouth? Is that supposed to look like cactus juice? Oh, okay, so we go use the R button to go and bubble throw. Alright. Seems simple. Alright, so just go ahead and trap it in the bubble and then start attacking it. Okay, seems simple. Okay, so now it's more enemies. Okay, so well, I don't think the enemy is holding any cactus juice by any chance. Okay, so we just go and stun it and then hit
familiar-looking
it.
gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%? I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for 'em. Since the shortage.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Just keep going till you reach them cactine hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers.
Okay, well, I'm listening to Mr. Crab voice because Mr. Crab voice sounds a little bit more better than from the first SpongeBob episode, which I could imagine because they don't quite actually bring back the old voice from Battle for Bikini Bottom anymore because we don't quite actually have to listen to that anymore because some of the other fans hate it when Mr. Krabs sound like that in the video game. Okay, so what are we doing with this? Are we supposed to hit all of that? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, wait a minute. Now this is a pattern. So what is this pattern we're looking at here? Okay, so I think we gotta go do this because we might get a gold coin for this. I'm assuming. So we have the bubble one to hit all these targets. So what's going on now? So what is this pattern? Okay, so we gotta keep hitting everything here.
Coming at ya!
So what are we trying to do? I mean, are we supposed to hit them momentarily? We have to hit all the target spots. Because one of these targets can't be this seahorse.
Coming at ya!
Okay, so we gotta keep hitting all the targets, I'm assuming. Okay, well this is a little hard. A bit challenging going on here. Okay, so I think we gotta hit the horse first.
Perfect form.
Alright, well that had me a little bit confused. So what is this pattern over here?
Coming at ya!
Had to be this one.
Bubbles away!
Okay, so I just gotta keep mashing the R button because I just couldn't tell which target to hit first. That's something I'm confused with.
Bubbles away!
Hold on. So do I wait a minute. So the target comes
Bubbles
up.
away!
Okay, so now I bring back mystery. What the heck?
Bubbles away!
Because the target keeps coming back up more. So we gotta do this every time. every time we hit those horses. Oh, come on, come on. We got all the target, do we? Okay, what's going on here? How are we not hitting everything? The pattern had me confused. Okay, now let's think this through. I think we're missing the point here. So it had to be this target spot. And then mystery keeps coming back. Okay, now there are only 2 horses. So we hit one over there. Okay, so it's one on the third and one over here. Okay, that's perfect. So we have to hit them at the same time. And then what happens? So why did the horse keep coming back? Is this supposed to be some target practice? Okay, I don't know. What the heck is going on here? Oh, you know what? Hold on. So I think we gotta get them all. Oh, okay, so I think we weren't supposed to stand on it. So we only got 20 seconds left.
Away!
Okay, so I want the horse to flip to target. Okay, well, something doesn't seem right. Okay, so we're going again. I want another rematch. So I think we gotta go and focus on hitting the horse first. Oh, actually, let's worry about the targets. Oh, come on. Are we supposed to hit the targets? Okay, I think we were supposed to hit the target, not the horse. Okay, so we don't bubble on the horse. Okay, let me try it again. I think we weren't supposed to hit the horse. I think we were supposed to steady focus on hitting the targets. Alright, well, let's try it again.
Perfect form.
Perfect form indeed. Okay, so I think we just go and jump and bubble throw on these targets. Okay, and then we get ourselves a form. Okay, so I think SpongeBob mentioned about the buffoon. Is that what he means? Alright, well, at least we got 2.
Oh, SpongeBob?
What, Patrick?
Do you feel like we're being watched?
I don't think so. Well, maybe we're being watched, maybe we're not. Well, technically, Mr. Crab may be up to no good. I mean, we're gonna keep an eye out to make sure what Mr. Crab is up to. So we go and bubble throw on the switch and move up further.
Ooh, look! An old warning sign. It says... Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy!
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
Okay then. So we're actually right on
This
Mystery
is
now.
way up there, huh?
Well, I'm pretty sure his
more jelly.
name is Mystery, I'm assuming. So let's just keep an eye out. Well, we want to make sure that we find one of those flumes. Okay.
Ooh, funny meeting you here. Just checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits.
Alright, now we knew that Mr. Crab is up to no good because he pretended to be some stranger.
There's juicy cacti all around these parts. Now get.
Okay, what we gotta go
This
on
is
this
it, Patrick.
obstacle.
That juicy cactus gold awaits us. Yeet!
Huh!
Okay, you say it. Alright, now let's go in and have a look. So what does this sign say?
Another old warning sign. It reads, "Beware of bullworm."
Yo, the bullworm is back?
Why worry about a little worm?
What does that worm remind me of from that episode when Sandy and SpongeBob are getting chased? I mean, it's molastic bullworm. I mean, I'm not sincerely sure if I'm saying it correctly.
Sticky sweet.
Yeah, because I remember in the original they actually go and show the molastic bullworm, and of course they did show it in another game from the creature from the Krusty Krab. That I could remember.
I'm flying.
Yes, we're definitely all flying, but we're actually gliding. Okay, now let's talk to Mr. Krabs again.
Woo! Funny meeting. There's
Okay,
juice.
so I think we already heard what Mr. Krabs was talking about. So let's get started here. So I'm seeing because there are several of these bubbles that we can pick up. Alright, well let's go ahead and hop a ride on that.
Order up.
Yeah, so we just go and stand above the floating tiki and collect one of those bubbles. So these bubbles are worth a fortune actually. I'm not sincerely sure what we can put these bubbles in good use by any chance. Okay, well it's something that I had to do by upgrade. I'm not sincerely sure yet.
Bubbles away.
Okay, are we allowed to bubble that? Okay, so we bubble bounce. We did bubble for another bounce pad. What, really? And so does it seem like that the bounce pad can go and one up that to where it pick off? So where in the direction are we going? Hold on.
You do care.
Okay, so I took the fall. But I'm trying to be reasonable here because how exactly are we supposed to get up there? Okay, so we want that jellyfish out of the way. Okay, so what we got going on here? Okay, so now I can see what's going on. Now what is this?
Confusion is a goat on AstroTurf.
Okay, so that's some cowboy talking? That is weird. So I think the judge is asking us that we had to go find the first cactus somewhere. Okay, so you know what? I can go ahead and take it out with my bubble and then take it out with my spin attack if I wanted to. Okay, so let's move this way. Okay, so I don't see if I'm capable of reaching that high up to the surface. So I think we want to put me down here. Okay, now which way are we going? Alright, now what's going on here?
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, well, technically they looked to be a little bit like jelly bubbles, if you ask me. Because those are the jelly bubble that SpongeBob instantly go use to obliterate, to vandalize the entire Bikini Bottom. So you know what? I want to go ahead and bubble throw on those flowing tiki from above. Now to do that, I want to go ahead and bubble one to attack one of these flowing tiki if I wanted to. Now it seems like that I can't go and bubble bash in this game, which is kind of sad. But I remember in the remake because you could actually go and bubble bash, but not from this new game.
Flying.
Because SpongeBob is only allowed to the kite wheel. Okay, he can kite wheel in this game. Now, how in the world am I supposed to reach up that high? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Yeah, I think we were supposed to go and
That should cover my buns.
move up this way. I'm assuming. Okay, so now there's an enemy that we encounter that when we're outside. at the Manta Fe. So let's see what's above here. Okay, now that enemy is attacking us. So it's just attacking me, but not Patrick. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Okay, so I go shot you in the bubbles, stun you, and then you die.
Even a blind hog can find an acorn once in a while.
Okay. Whoa, it's like an acorn in another nutshell.
Let's check over here.
Yoink.
All right, now what we're looking at here, because dang, this this is a whole land, because just to imagine, because we're looking at this a whole view, because it looks so gorgeous to see all of these amazing mechanics. So let's go ahead and break through here. So there can be another coin hidden nearby. Yeah, because we're gonna have to keep a lookout, because there's like a lot of it's backtrack of its open world to go around here. So let's just check to make sure what's below here, because we wanted to keep an eye out if there's gonna be any of those gold coins that we can't be missing. Okay, so what's up with the slingshot? Okay, so we can't go there yet. So I really do think that we should go and hop right on these floating tikis. But we don't destroy them, they just help you get you your way back up to the first top, to the very top. Okay, well that's something we need to come back later. That may lead to a buffoon. Okay, so let's go ahead and rise up here.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Wait a minute, what just happened? I don't mean to fall. Whoa, what? Why can't I go that way? Wait, what? Okay. Will you stop that, please? I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, I thought I just fall, but now I can't go that way. Because I get saved by Patrick. So I think we were supposed to move up here, I'm assuming. So yeah, let's go up this way.
Let's check over here.
Yes, indeed. Let's do that. Okay, so we have to collect cactus juice from it. So what are we doing? Okay, so we have to press and hold the X button. Okay. So we have to keep collecting more cactus juice. Alright, man. Okay, so we can destroy one of this tiki if we wanted to. And we'll go ahead and butt slam on the button. Well, that's a basically easy mechanic. I'm loving to see the fact of why SpongeBob is doing that, because you can actually go ahead and butt slam with his butt instead of using the bubble slam. Okay, so now it's a trap. So we got these enemies we're dealing with. So those are jelly bandits that we clear out. And yeah, so these tiki can't go falling down by any time soon. Because it seems like well, technically during back in the original, because one of these tiki can go and fall down apart. When you're trying to reach places. I mean, that doesn't happen during the new one. Well, technically, we are playing the new one. The new SpongeBob Cosmic Shade did launch today, and we're actually playing it for the very once in a while. So this bounce pad gets you your way back up to this mountain. Now, how on earth are we supposed to reach that? Oh yeah, I think we were supposed to start off from this start platform. And we got here, it's this ledge. Okay, well, technically we are keeping our balance over here. Okay, so we go and bubble this enemy and take you down.
Nothing. Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, so we got more jelly. And we got more tikis. We're smashing and several more of these jelly bubbles. Well, I'm just gonna call them jelly bubble because that's our basic science. I mean, you can just call them whatever you like. I mean, they're just called jelly bubbles. Because everything around here in the cosmic shake is made of jelly. Alright, so we can jump and make our way across to the other side of its ledge again. And this time we keep our balance by not falling off. Alright, so let's move up this way. Oh, come on, SpongeBob. Can you make that jump? Okay, hold on. What am I pressing wrong? Okay, so it's A, and Y. Okay, so here's this balance board. So let's just take our balance carefully though. Cause this here is a steep fall. Alright, here we are now. So we're actually going to do
The
this.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah, so that's the field from the nostalgia from the first season of SpongeBob. So it's the Krusty Krab pizza. It's the song that it's the song that kind of did remind me as a kid because I do love it how the fact why that episode used to be so funny and all because SpongeBob is coming up strong with that deep voice and he just saying Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza for you and me. I mean, those are one of the lines that SpongeBob is so good at. I mean, just the way how he sing it, because it just, it was so hilarious to hear SpongeBob voice sound like, because Tom Kenny is like, you know, I mean, he's turning up into a whole new level. He's just turning things around. Because just the fact that why I just love to hear SpongeBob voice going so deep. It was so funny. Okay, well, I'm still having a tough trouble of trying to make this far edge of that jump, which it looks kind of tricky because that star is just spinning around, which I can't even get a clear scope of making that jump. Okay, now I'm gonna have to, yeah, so I'm gonna stay away from the electric barrel. Okay, they do have that in the remake. Okay, so we'll destroy that tiki. And there's another cactus juice. Okay, so we got one of his cactus juice, so we can move on.
Oh, that looks fun. I bet I can get down faster than you.
Yeah, because I remember because they did show more gameplay to it. Because we're actually just watching to see, because SpongeBob can actually go and glide and cartwheel and do that kind of stuff activity for fun. Okay, so I'm assuming this go and take us all the way back down below here. Okay, so this go ahead and take us up in case we want to come back up here to the go and glide across.
A little dab will do ya.
Okay, well, I don't understand what SpongeBob is saying. Well, I'm
Krusty Krab pizza is
well, I'm
the
assuming
pizza
because I heard
for
that
you
SpongeBob
and
is
me.
saying a little bad will do ya. And that is what I'm hearing what SpongeBob is saying. I'm not seeing the whole rest of his subtitles or anything.
A little dab will do ya.
Oh, well, wait, he meant a little dab would do ya. Wait, well, can SpongeBob dab in this game? I'm assuming hope he can dab in a cosmic shake. That would be hilarious.
Something is over there.
That would be hilarious if SpongeBob can dab. Okay, so we need to get this balance board to come up rising, and then we go and make this far edge of his jump a little bit.
Ooh, more jet. I think
Okay, so we got more enemies. Okay, so I need to go and take you out, get you trapped in the bubble, and then defeat you.
I wonder if something is over there.
Okay, well, I'm assuming because we're not going to be fighting any more of those robots in the first game. I'm assuming.
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, because there's gonna be like more of this these jelly enemies that we gotta keep an eye out for. Because if these enemies were named jellies, I'm assuming, because that's what we heard of what these characters were talking about, because of the enemies were made of jellies. So let's see, now up here, so there's another balance point, and there we saw above the clouds, because this here is the second cactus. Okay, so that goes and spits out an enemy. Okay, so we leave that shot in the bubble.
A little dab will do ya.
So can we go ahead and bubble throw on this enemy? Okay, so it only got 3 bar of HP. Okay, so we were supposed to take that thing now. Okay, so we got one more.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, so wait a minute now. I think this must be the last one, can it? Yeah, so that's the last of the jellies. Alright, so we go make a cactus juice out of it.
Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
Okay, so I think we collected enough but 2 of the cactus juice. Well, technically, he does look familiar like Mr. Krabs by any chance. But look to be a little bit like a stranger, in my opinion.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
Okay, we can do what you asked, so we have to fill the barrel with juice. Okay, well let's go do it. So so which button is it? Okay, so we just go and press and hold the S button to place
One
the
barrel
cactus
down.
juice.
Follow that trail, my little saps.
Okay, now we were supposed to keep a lookout for those coins. So collect more cactus juice. None of the 2. Alright, so we still gotta keep collecting more but 2 of them. Okay, so what's up with train? So over there I saw because it's a slingshot over there. And I can't tell how to get to that, so let's try this. Okay, so it seems like that we can't go slingshot yet. Alright. So wait a minute. Now this takes me back all the way back to where I last started.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Okay, so it just take me back to where the train is. Alright. So will we find any more of those coins lying around here? I'm assuming hoping that we are not done so far yet of finding more of these buffoons. But it's a now. I'm assuring that we can't go ahead and jump in this riding mechanic here. So actually, wait. I think we can. So I think the A button is to jump. All right. Now that I can remember, because we can actually jump while we're riding on mystery. Okay, so this arrow is pointing
I'm feeling
up west.
better already.
So let's look at here. So we see here more tiki to smash, more jellyfish, and still more of these tip-top
sticky
sky land features of these opticals. So let's just check what's around here. Okay, so I'm seeing because there are still more of these flowing tiki that we can risen. Okay, so what we got going on here? Okay, well there's nothing to go above by any chance. But hold on, let's try jumping this time. Okay, so we can jump on these flowing tiki, but not missing. Alright, but I want to go and destroy one of these flowing tiki and then move on. Now, too bad I can't go and bubble bash to hit one of those flowing tikis. Because that never happened during the original, because it seems like that the game can't allow you to go use bubble bash in the new SpongeBob game. In my opinion, I mean, you're only allowed to use the cartwheel and the bubble bounce, which you still have. Well, technically no. I think that's the ground pound. Well, that's no bubble slam. I mean, I mean, that's the bubble slam that can only allow that you can use it to go and bubble slam to hit buttons on the ground.
I think he lost his pants.
Well, yeah, technically, jellies always lose one fresh pair of underwear. I'm assuming. Okay, so we'll go and take you out of here. So there's only like 2 more of these cactus that we gotta keep searching to find. And that go ahead and give us the platform that way, so that way we can search for the next cactus juice. Alright, so I'm assuming that we go and leap across from here on out because there are more of this rain of jelly bubbles I'm looking at here, and we got more shovels, of course.
Bubbles away!
Okay, so this is gonna remind me of the toy when it holds the toy machine and then go and shoot turtle shots everywhere, which you can barely see because it's the same feature of the mechanic, because you can see those target spots that are shown on the floor. But that kind of does remind me a little bit from the remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like I remember because I did full gameplay of it back in the day. Okay, so we're gonna take you out. You can give me all of that bubble jelly, and I'll go take you out of here, and that go ahead and clear the whole skies. All right, now let's go and get one last of his cactus juice. Okay, so we get one last of his cactus juice, and then return back to the stranger that used to look familiar like Mr. Krabs. So we have to go and fill the next barrel juice. Okay, so now that's close enough. I thought we were supposed to return the juice to the stranger.
Oh, I'm gonna need more set than that, boyo.
Oh, you do? Now hold on, let me double check the audio just to make sure. Okay, so I just want to make sure I keep an ear just to make sure that this audio is not having any of those glitch issues. Okay, so it seems like that we have to collect more, but the free of the cactus juice. Okay, well, it's a like Mr. Krab is to like begging for SpongeBob to get more of the jellies to bring to the Krusty Krab, so that each customer can go and line up to bet their own money to try out the delicious of the Krabby jelly. I'm gonna just call it the Krabby jelly because you don't. Well, technically, well, it's more like the Krabby Patty jelly in my opinion. And those are pufferfish. Okay, so those fighting pufferfish may have returned back in the original and the remake from Battle for Bikini Bottom, I'm assuming. And those jellies, those likelihood living creature, because
I could have sworn I saw
those
Mr.
jellies,
Krabs.
You're seeing
those
things,
creatures
SpongeBob.
they wear a hat
All
on
this
them.
desert must be giving you sand brain.
Okay, so we took care of that. Well, I'm not losing one fresh pair of underwear by any chance. So let me see if I make the jump. Okay, so I did make that perfect land jump. So I really do want to go and get one of this jelly bubble. Alright, so can I go ahead and bubble to hit this tiki? If I can reach it? Okay, you know what, let's get a move on. So I threw the balance board, and the only goal is to watch out for those pufferfish ball that are shooting from below downfall. So this is the first cactus juice, so let's get the first one. And we only had to get 2 more. So that's 1 down and 2 to go. So this platform give us a lift. And what's this sign say? Oh, hold
It's
on.
another old sign. It says, "Mine closed, bullworm activity."
That little wormy must be pretty busy to make such big holes.
Maybe we should keep moving, Patrick.
Well, yeah, maybe. Well, let's keep moving forward.
Order up!
But wait a minute. Now, I'm assuming that SpongeBob can't go and make the high hitch jump. Now, I think it's from through here. So I only go into avoid the cannonballs. So you know what? Let's just move on. Because we can't stick around any longer. But wait a minute.
Ooh, more jelly.
So
Who knew the desert was such a hazardous environment?
Okay, so now we're getting here more of this balance board. And no clue where to find the rest of these coins yet. So we just gotta just keep on steady focus on the main story for now. Okay, so now this is the second cactus. So we get more of this cactus juice coming right out of it.
Yoink.
Yeah, but the cactus not looking too good because we just go and fill up all of this juice. Okay, so what did this episode remind me of from the second season of Avatar: The Last Airbender when Sokka go and drink cactus juice? It reminded me of a little bit back in my childhood. I used to have a Netflix account and I go back to watching the second season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's kind of crazy actually because Sokka is so hilarious in The Last Airbender.
Is it just me, or is everything in this place trying to hurt
Okay,
us?
I was just sincerely hoping they made a reboot.
A little dabble do ya?
Of when Aang was an adult and Katara and the rest of her friends were all growing up. I really want that. I really want a reboot of that. I sincerely hope they go ahead
We
and
milk those
bring back
cactuses for all they were
the
worth.
Last Airbender franchise again. Yeah, because
Sticky sweet.
yeah, it's the same reference from this episode of the second season of The Last Airbender when Sokka go drink cactus juice and then he get brainwashed a little bit. Yeah, because I realize because Sokka and the cartoon used to look so goofy and cartoonish and all. Okay, it looked to be a little bit like anime-ish, but it was so goofy and funny at the same time. Alright, now let's move back up. So I think there's something else that we are forgetting to go do. So let's go ahead and make our move back up. So now we can go ahead and move a little bit faster while we take the balance board. But I can't go jump while we take balance. Okay, hold on. So I think we gotta move back. Yeah, so that thing can fall down instantly. Yeah, because this may seem like a perfect time to go and do some speedrun tests with it. Well, I know speedrunner myself, and I'm not sincerely sure if I'm ever gonna get good at doing any speedrunning in this game. Well, maybe in the future.
Sticky sweet.
Man, this place is dangerous. Somebody should put up a sign or something.
Why, yes, Patrick, true. This place used to look more dangerous that I can never see my whole life. Okay, now we realize that where these cannons are coming from. Okay, so there is another jelly monster that can go and send out more enemies. So I reckon that we go and take those fins out. Because those fins can't attack because they go and rear
I've never seen a
hat
fish like this.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, so
No more
I'll
chafing.
go take one fresh pair of underwear.
Sorry, nothing personal. Sticky sweet.
Okay, so I can see there's another barrel. Alright, so we can go and collect more of these jelly bubbles and go make more cactus juice.
Huh? Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose.
Okay, things are going to get more scarier.
I see a light at the end of the
imagine.
tunnel. Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, Patrick, you had me laughing. You had me laughing a little bit, but okay. So what we got going on? So we got here this balance board. Okay, come on, come on. Take your time, SpongeBob. Take your time.
Order up!
Okay, so now we're somewhere at the top. And I don't see any coin lying around here.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
We come this way far because we're somewhere beneath. And yeah, I'm assuming what SpongeBob and Patrick were talking about is gonna be some bullworm coming from underneath the
Ooh, more
beneath
jelly.
the cave. So I assume hoping that we move further this way. Okay, so what if this guy? I mean, is he like? Okay, what did he remind me of from that other episode? So is this Farmer Jenks?
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
Okay, he remind me a little bit from this episode because he was Farmer Jenks or Farmer Jangles. I mean, y'all gonna have to let me know. You guys are still watching. If you guys gonna help me out to remind me who this farmer guy is.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator. But what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that.
Oh, right. You know what? My brain is messed up. I think it was the Alaskan bullworm. Is what SpongeBob mean? Okay, so the Alaskan bullworm does make an appearance in the new game. So I remember because they have the Alaskan bullworms back in SpongeBob SquarePants, creature from the Krusty Krab. That I could remember of because it's where SpongeBob and Sandy get chased by this giant bullworm.
If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Okay, a deal's a deal. So we have to find the missing gold tooth. Alright, so we got a chef point.
A little dab will do ya.
Alright, now let's look at here. So how exactly are we supposed to get up there without falling? I mean, is there another way up there that we can reach? I mean, I want to go get more of those jelly bubbles. And I just couldn't tell how to reach to that. So I'm assuming that we find another angle. Or, you know what, forget it. Alright, Patrick, this way. Come on, Balloon Man. Let's go down here.
If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be?
So I'm assuming because
Speaking as a slob who lives in a hole, I think something is living in this hole.
So wait, now I'm assuming that the Alaskan bullworm can be the next boss that we face. Okay, now I don't think we're ready for that yet. So that we're gonna have to come back later.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me. I swear.
Patrick, I'm pretty sure that's not you, my guy. I'm pretty sure that's not. Patrick, I mean, you may seem like an interesting guy, and you love the smell of garbage, but that cannot be you. Well, technically, you can't be made out of litter box. Okay, now which way are we going now? I know because there's something going on in here. So what exactly are we doing? Oh, okay. So I think we were supposed to go and smack one of Gary's litter box. Not litter box. What is that supposed to be made of? So we have to find their missing gold tooth. All right. Well, let's just smack one of this dirt that made out of litter. Okay, so we have to go to. Let's go grab it.
We got the golden tooth! Hurry! Let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it.
Okay, so I'm assuming that is another this creature that had a hat on it, like he owned the Krusty Krab. So he wears the hat and works at the Krusty Krab, which looks kind of sillier. And both enemies, I can't tell what their names are, so I'm pretty sure every enemies are made out of jellies. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, and you died.
Order up!
Okay, I lose one fresh pair of underwear. I can get one back.
No more chafing.
Okay, is it over yet? Okay, well, there's still more of this cosmic proportion going on here. So we'll get more of these dude fights. Hey, wait, we unlock a new reward? Bubble the Trouble? Okay. Why, thanks for that game.
Ooh,
thanks
more
for that.
jelly!
And guys, just let me know if you guys are still watching. If we're having more of this audio glitch, just let me know and I'll go ahead and stop and start the stream and it'll keep happening again. Just to make sure. Okay, now I think we were supposed to return back to the gold miner for the gold tooth. Okay, so we were supposed to head back up to the surface again. So it's the next surface to the next level.
I would have bet a gold nugget you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Okay, so we got elevators. Let's go take the elevator above surface.
1 hour later.
1 hour later, dang, dude, that is so long. That is way too long. Yeah, well, technically, this elevator is super long to take us back up to the surface. I mean, that's 1 hour long. Well, at least I'm streaming this 1 hour long of its live stream because this game, this new SpongeBob game was super fun. Okay, so what appear to be underneath here? Okay, so we got more tikis to destroy, and that go and lead to a conclusion because we're actually not seeing if there's gonna be like one of those gold coins that we can find along the way. Yeah, I'm assuming hoping that we go out exploring the place and figure out where to find the rest of these gold loot coins around here. I mean, they may seem harder to find because finding one of these gold coins will not be easy. Okay, so now we got a train to catch.
Soda supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I? Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on! Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit! We have to get closer so we can bring him home!
Okay, so we have to take Mr. Krab back to the Bikini Bottom. So Mr. Krab is trying to pretend to be a bad guy. Okay, so I'm assuming that we jump in this game. So we jump and press the A button. So I lost one of my Krabby Patties, so I need to eat one. Okay, what the heck? Okay, let's break through. Oh wait, now we can double jump. Maybe? Okay, so I lost 2 Krabby Patties, and I have 2 more left. Okay, so here we are now. So we're in the train, and there are 2 of these cactus barrels I'm looking at here. Alright, now let's move further. And what we got going on here? So we got more enemies. Alright, well, let's take them all down. Okay, so Mr. Krab is trying to chicken out. Okay, so my bubble throw can't go and work on activating switches by any chance. Okay, so I did go trap that enemy. Okay, so every time I trap the enemy with my bubble throw, then somehow they go and get dizzy, and then I start attacking it. Makes sense to me. Okay, so what we got going on here is these rift platforms that can go ahead and go down. And that you had to go move quickly so that way they don't go and let you go falling off. Whatever you land onto. Something that you wouldn't supposed to land, well, you get saved by the balloon patcher. Okay, so I'm kind of getting back to remember my a little bit of my training just to learn all of the button feature of learning the way how I enjoy playing much more of the remake of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's something I need to get back track on, learning a few things or two. Okay, so what we got going on here? Piano, barrels, everything. Yeah, well, that's farther than I can see. Okay, so now we are taking our time on this, so we're keeping control of balance. Okay, so Mr. Crab is trying to get away.
A little dab will do ya.
Alright, well, let's just keep activating the button, so we just go push the button. What we're just pushing here is big shiny buttons a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and give us the bounce, the way up to the highest surface of this platform. So I think we gotta keep moving this way. I mean, the answer we seek had got to lead up somewhere. So we can go rising. And we got here, it's a several of these obstacles, so we have to avoid getting poked one of those sharp looking cardboards.
Bubbles away!
Alright, so let's keep moving. Okay, so we got the next one incoming. Hold on. Don't miss, SpongeBob. Don't miss. So I think we should 100% get all of the remaining gold coins later. Or as they call them, buffoon. Well, I'm going to say it wrong if I don't want to. Well, I'm just going to have to call them gold coins for now. Okay, so I get a reward. What the heck? Okay, so I just got attacked by a gold coin.
That should cover my buns.
Alright, so I'm going to just keep on bubble throwing that.
Nothing personal.
Okay, and we can cartwheel back because I see he's gonna get ready to go and do his roar. That rage of roar, and then we have to go and cartwheel back. Just so that he finished go using the roar
Sweet
rage.
Davy Jones locker, SpongeBob. I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay. Please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
Not like SpongeBob is drunk. SpongeBob been drinking too much. Okay, so now we are floating in this cosmic jelly. Because because we could just take control of SpongeBob, just moving the L stick around. Yeah, because playing SpongeBob as a cowboy was so fun and all. Just the way how I loved the way how SpongeBob used to look as a cowboy. Okay, so the Krusty Krab is looking okay now.
Oh, me boyo! That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
That it's not all about money?
What? No! Oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me Employee of the Month.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride!
Okay, so it says how to the map travel. The map allows you to travel back to any checkpoint to reach it in the Wishing World. So it cannot be accessed at any time from the pause menu. You even amount to revisit the world's complete side quest and find a golden doubloons. Okay, doubloon is what I'm missing the point here. Those gold coins that we were collecting. So yeah, so those were the doubloons that we were collecting. So we go in like what? So we use the doubloon to go and buy costumes, and of course something that I had to say about boss fights. Boss fight can be replayed from the map once you have complete the story. Nice.
We should ask Kassandra where else we can find our friends.
That lady knows everything! It's like she has this all planned out.
I like Bikini Bottom.
Well, I'm glad these kids these days love to chill in the Bikini Bottom just to wait and to see how good Bikini Bottom is supposed to look. Okay, so it's a takedown with the bubble.
Personal.
And let's just go and check things right about here. So why can we not go this way?
Oh, it's you two! I wish I had a friend like that.
Okay, so are we allowed to step through this line? Okay, so we get saved by Patrick Balloon. Okay, now it seems like that we can't go that way yet. So what's up with this button? Let's go ground pound. Okay, so we go activate the platform. So we get to go up to see what's above this surface of the next level.
Wait, what's the point of a water tower?
I guess that's a tower that shows that you're underwater.
That's stupid.
Okay, what it is? A secret formula?
I can dig it.
Oh, so we're collecting sticky notes now. Okay. So that's what we're collecting. So let's go to the pod menu real quick. So see that we gotta collect. So the objective is asking that we have to go collect 9 of them. Okay. So this looks like a good start to 100% the cosmic shake. So the one that we took on is the Wild West at the Jellyfish Fields, which looks a little bit different. Now what we got going in here? So there's only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, now but it's only like 7 of these worlds. There's only 8 of these worlds that we gotta get finished on 100%ing. And what we did took on our first start is the Wild West Jellyfish Field. So I think it next up it's gonna be coming up on our 3rd. So we got here it's like 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we only got like 6 more of these backtrack opening worlds to explore in every other universe of the cosmic jelly. So let's go back and actually hold on, what we got going on here? So can we go look at costumes and everything? Oh, okay, cool. So what we got going on here? Okay, so we got here at the band geek uniform. Okay, so oh, okay, yeah, I kind of remember by because we could actually go and so we can go ahead and customize our own look. Cool, okay. So we're gonna customize opposite Dave as SpongeBob to pretend to be like Squidward. And we can customize Dry Sponge, Purple Sponge, Robobob Steel Pants. Okay, so it's some Robobob Steel Pants from the first SpongeBob game, Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's the final boss that SpongeBob used to look exactly like the Steel Pants, like from the final boss. Okay, so we get to dress up like mermaid pants. Okay, well, SpongeBob, stop trying to pretend to be like some chicken. You're not a chicken. Okay, but you know what? I'm going to be Mermaid Man Bob. Okay, it's saving the sea from evil. Okay, so you're still here, so you've been editing some videos. Oh, okay. What kind of videos have you been editing, Blue Hedgehog Man? Well, you won't have to say anything back if you don't want to. What videos are you working on? Okay, so you know what? Yeah, so I'm gonna pretend to be like Mermaid Man. Because SpongeBob pretend to be like Mermaid Man, so I'm gonna dress up like him. Well, I don't know if Mermaid Man and Barnacle Ball are gonna be here in this game. Okay, so can you talk to the citizen?
My mom said I could ride a seahorsey for my birthday like a real cowboy.
Okay.
Me.
Alright, well, this guy can't speak English. all you've ever done speaking is saying the word meat. Okay, so look like the Krusty Krab is not fully restored yet. So you have to go and talk to Kassandra for our next mission.
SpongeBob, I need your help. Sheldon's pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the chum bucket, and we need you to stand it back up. We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked-over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket, and it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
Okay.
No biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
Okay, so we have to go talk to Plankton now at the chum bucket. Okay, so we talked to Carrot again.
Sorry, SpongeBob, but you need to help Plankton right away.
Sure, Karen, whatever you say, because I kind of liken it when Karen used to be a standard computer version of it.
I was so happy when I got back. I'm not ashamed to say that I ate some dirt. It wasn't bad.
Okay, so we can barely hear what these people were talking about, by any chance. Okay, so we have to go and find out what Plankton is up to.
I don't get why this doesn't work. My calculations are flawless.
Maybe we can help.
I don't need your help. But if you want to make up for this whole mess, I guess I would allow you to assist me. Here, use this super velocitous momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
Okay, Plankton, we get it. So we have to use the bubble surfboard to reach the button. Okay. So we were able to go and use the surf bubble now. Or what is it? The surfboard bubble, or whatever you call it.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, well, technically we'll just call it the surfboard then. In the case the surfboard is made out of bubble. So what we go do with this bubble surfboard? Okay, so we just stand on it by jumping on it by pressing A. All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, SpongeBob is finally manning up a little because he can actually go and surf by using the surfboard.
Yeah, I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice. Does this place offer anything edible?
Okay, so that is Old Man Jenkins. Okay, I thought he was gonna be named Farmer Jenkins by any chance. Okay, so Old Man Jenkins is from every other SpongeBob episode. So the newer one that we watched back in the day. Okay, well, just like we just gotta keep on watching all of these SpongeBob seasons, all right? Because I am so far catching up to watching all the other SpongeBob episodes. Well, I was so far catching up on season 13 because I just have finished on watching all through SpongeBob season 1 and 13 way sky high. Well, I'm not sincerely sure if Nickelodeon is planning on making a 14th season of SpongeBob SquarePants. Well, I was definitely looking forward to waiting to see if they're going to make it. But let's just go over with the dialogue and see what Plankton and Old Man Jenkins had to say.
Technically, yes. We citizens of Bikini Bottom must stand together in these trying times. So, let it be known that the Chum Bucket will humbly accept its role as the town's sole source of sustenance. You fools!
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the Chum Bucket ever again.
Wait, was that last part really necessary?
Well, not necessarily, if you ask me. Alright, now, let's go and check in with Miss Puff. Or is it Mrs. Puff? I'm sorry.
School's out, SpongeBob. I have a bit of a heated situation here.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so now we have to go and check in with Kassandra. So, what we got going on here? So, there's another enemy we can take out. Yeah, now before getting right after to Kassandra, I want to go on ahead and to check to see if Mystery is around here somewhere.
Order up!
So wait a minute, what's up with this flag? Wait a minute, what's up with this red flag?
Hey, Giggle Buddies! Both of you listen closely. I managed to track Spot's trails, but they are scattered everywhere and are leading to all of those portals.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that is the other side quest.
Wow. Spot is really going places.
I said listen! You have to look for him in all those worlds you're going to. You're the only one that can bring him back.
Don't worry, Plankton. We'll look everywhere for him until he's back home safely.
Good. Now out of my sight.
Okay, so we have to go and search to find Spot. Okay, so wherever Spot is or whoever is he's hiding, I mean, we have to go all around the Bikini Bottom to search to find him. So we have to go and find his trails by any chance. Okay, so let's just go and look. Okay, so that's one of the objectives that have not appeared in the pod menu. Because it doesn't actually show where Spot is or where it's hiding. So it seems like that I can't go breaking through yet.
Sticky sweet!
Okay,
I
so
knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Don't have what it takes to glide across. It may seem far-fetched to reach. So where is Mystery now? Well, no, let's just talk to Kassandra first.
Oh my, yes. So much pure, unadulterated jelly, so much raw power. To create your next costume. You should find it very familiar, but don't let appearances fool you. When you step through the next portal.
Yo! We get to keep our karate
my
outfit?
karate gear. The most stylish outfit I own.
Yo, okay, SpongeBob.
Getting around will
Let's
be
go.
much faster with these seahorses.
It'll be much bumpier, too. For you.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on, let me see this. Yo, okay. Cool mechanic. I love it because we actually get to see that SpongeBob can go ahead and attack with his mittens instead of using his bubble
These
wand.
jelly
That's
things
cool.
kind of look like something Squidward would make, right?
Oh yes, I think he called them, what was the word? Art.
Well, I'm gonna call them Samantha.
What? SpongeBob, don't be disrespectful. What the hell are you saying? Okay, so let's get. Okay, so we can get off the seahorse by mounted with X. Okay. All right, now what we got going on around here? So we're getting it's a whole lot of the blue stuff everywhere. So I figured we were supposed to go and scatter out to find where Spot is. Okay, so now let's just go and look for clues.
Ooh, more jelly!
Yeah, I can barely see. Wait a minute. Why are we looking at here with these mushrooms? Okay, so now we got mushroom under the sea.
I want to be a princess! I want to be a princess!
So if his kid wanted to be a princess, that's adorable to hear. Okay, and this guy is locked out. Wait, is that Fred? That broke his leg? Okay, so why he's in the cage?
Ooh, more jelly!
Okay, Fred, why are you in the cage?
I bet I could take a dragon. You know, if I wanted to.
Okay, so if it's a citizen look a little bit like Fred, if you ask me. So let's just go ahead and make our move back up here, and of course we're looking at here because there are still more of these bubble jellies. But no, I rather prefer that we go and get some. Yeah, so we got some of these bubble jelly.
Sticky sweet!
Okay, so can we still find Pearl and everybody else around here? Okay, so I think these were the guy from the Wild West in Jellyfish Fields. Alright, now let's move this way. Yeah, but I'm happy to hear because they're bringing back the old school character from the from the other episodes of all of the SpongeBob series. And every other SpongeBob franchise that I used to go and watch most of the kid, because they're just bringing back each new character from this this whole new video game. Okay, and this guy from above is
I can
panicking.
finally put my black belt to good use. And all this time, I've been using it as a scarf.
Okay, so you know what? I really think we should continue on by
Don't
going
give
to
up hope.
the next story.
SpongeBob and Patrick are on their way.
Okay, so we have to travel to a new world. So whatever world we're going had got to lead to the next portal. Okay, let me check this audio real quick just to make sure it's not having any audio glitches. Okay, so I sincerely hope that this audio is not having any issues.
Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel, but what do I know?
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today.
But you know what? I really think I should go back real quick. So can I go back to the okay, well, hold on. So can I go warp this time? Yeah, I really wanted to go and check it with the Kassandra again because I think because of there had to be like some new outfit that we should try out. So I just wanted to double look at Kassandra real quick just to make sure. Alright, so let's head on back to Bikini Bottom where we belong. And let's go and check with her because I wanted to check and see what she got something new on sale. Okay, so a SpongeBob Pineapple House is not looking too good, except for Squidward. So we're all the way back here. It's where we are, and there's just a whole bunch of this water polluting everywhere.
Ooh, more jelly.
So we should probably go and ride on this horse again, while we still can. Okay, so we can go boost by pressing Y. So there's Mr. Crab House, but they show it in the video game. Okay, Mr. Crab lived under the anchor. Okay, so I think we're moving. Where are we going? Oh, hold on. Let me dismount.
Hop, hop, hop! Hurry up! There is so much jelly that needs to be collected. And, of course, your friends need your help.
Okay, but don't you have, like, some costume that we can... That we can look at? Okay, hold on a minute. So I think the costume is already shown in the menu. Okay, but we got several of these options over here. So we can play at the original SpongeBob. But you know what? We want to try out SpongeBob new costumes. Okay, so what we got going on here? So it's a scene like I can't see what SpongeBob costume is supposed to look like. So it seems like we're gonna get SpongeBob wearing a Krusty Krab hat, and SpongeBob pretend to be a flower. That was from when SpongeBob pretend like it's another spring where kids get to go out and play at the Krusty Land. I mean, that is the outfit I'm looking at here because I can't remember what this episode is called. I may be forgetting. Okay, and this outfit is from when SpongeBob go to an uncharted land at the knight's castle to go and rescue the princess. I think that's the outfit I'm remembering. Okay, well there's like several more of these options to go from. Okay, so this is the karate downtown Bikini Bottom. So we should probably work there. Yeah, well, I think I'm almost forgetting one step. So we weren't supposed to go and talk to Kassandra so that we can look to see what kind of outfit that we can go purchase by any chance. I mean, we were only allowed to talk to her, but not look at what she got in stock. Alright, well, I want to go collect one of these bubbles. the bubbles that are made of jelly. So let's go ahead and do this optical again.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, well this music is it's kind of getting a bit smoother. Because this music that we listen to, because it actually go a bit smoother than I could imagine. Now I really think we should go and try out this optical again, because I really think that we should go and pick up one of these jelly bubbles.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Okay, well let's not sing that song. Let's not sing that song. I mean, we just heard this nostalgia of the song of what SpongeBob is talking about. Because the Krusty Krab pizza is life. Don't give me any starry ideas. Okay, so I just missed on pressing double jump A and then Y. Okay, but you know what? I give up. Let's just move on. Okay, so now we're moving back with the Thunder Tiki, which have appeared back in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. Okay, what's up, Pearl?
I have to admit, totally would have expected someone bigger for the part, but everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
Filming starts in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57. Script 55. Just hurry up.
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Chop chop, this way. He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
Okay, Pearl, just so whatever you're saying,
This
I mean,
is the leading man.
you're not the guy I know from, because you're not, you didn't appear on every SpongeBob game, because it's been so long since we not see you.
Do I look bloated enough? I just had myself inflated.
This is a no-go zone. The stars get cranky without their me time.
Guess we gotta find another way, Patrick.
Okay, so we can't go that way. So, is it seem like that Larry is being famous in the film? Well, technically, he was becoming the strongest and buff lobster he used to be. Like he trained to be like the Rock.
A little dabble, do ya?
I mean, Larry is the best fit for the studios. And yeah, I mean, Pearl was pretty good with the hairstyle of her own look. I can't lie. Okay, now we can bounce further down here, and yeah, so there's another security over there. And yeah, so we just snuck past those guards.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, I want to see what happens if we hold on.
These pictures better not make me look too puffy.
Can I get your autograph? I'm your biggest fan.
You don't have to flatter me. Really, just give me the pen.
Will you sign my
This is a
forehead?
restricted zone. No photo bombing allowed.
But that man in the security guard jacket will.
Okay. So it seems like this security it's kind of awkward to see why these security guards looking at SpongeBob like, man, where do you come from? And then there's no stopping point for these security guards to go in and like kick me out of here, out of the studios, by any chance. Okay, so there's this hook icon, and I can't tell if SpongeBob is compatible of hooking to the strap one of the stone buttons from below the pressure plate.
Mr. Sponge, this way, please move it. What are you still doing here? Please go to the exit or I will get fired. The director is waiting for you.
Huh? How did you get here so fast?
She must have cut the line, Patrick.
Lucky.
Classic, Patrick. Classic. Okay, so we can go ahead and karate spin on these tikis here. Yo, what? Yo, so this jelly is holding a tub.
Oh boy, that is one
Look to be
big
like a
heavy
weapon.
jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, you'll be fine.
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, well, everything is made of jelly when you're in a new cosmic dimension. So let's go ahead and double jump on this obstacle over here. So we'll take out this Thunder Tiki.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and glide across so that way I can get one of those bubbles from above. Alright, so we'll just keep on swinging at it. So how many of these doubloons that are we supposed to collect? 10? Oh, doubloons, okay. I said doubloon, it was doubloons.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, so we got more security.
Hey, buddy, main cast only. No extras in this area.
Okay,
pal.
fine, whatever. Now, the easy way how we get past full security is that we go and solve obstacles over here. So we can solve obstacles by double jumping and gliding. It's the same base feature that we ever go use.
Order up!
And it's easier that way because that's something that the kids can get involved of playing this the brand new type of SpongeBob video game in case they had this for a very long time. Okay, now I think we were supposed to go and move further below down here, maybe.
Sticky sweet.
Yeah, so let's just see what's going on around here. So there's nothing going on in this whole garbage spot or whatever it's made of. Okay, so we can glide further across from here on out, and we're getting here. It's more bubbles.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, so we're gonna take you out. So I got my karate spin going. And
we need to find a way to open this door.
Oh, I see a button. It's in that cage next to that guy.
Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us? Great.
I mean, maybe. Okay, so we can go ahead and get all of these bubbles up if we like. And yeah, so they're into the bubble. Okay, so I think we were supposed to take out the new enemy with this super buff, and it holds a tub. And it's based on this weapon mechanic that we're looking at here. Okay, so how do we defeat it? Oh, okay, so we go ahead and wait until he slams that tub down on the floor. Okay, so now you're getting tired. Oh my god, I'm gonna get knocked out. Okay, and you are out. Okay, so now we get to go and push the button. Okay, so that go ahead and open the way, because that's where we go in showdown with Sandy, I'm assuming. So Sandy is going to be the next boss. The second boss that we ever go face.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, so I can't go ground slam on that. So let me look at here. So it's a scene like that we go and clear everything in this spot. So I'm assuming that we go and move this way. So I'm looking at here because there are still several more of these enemies here.
Sticky sweet.
Alright, so which way are we going? This way? Okay, so I can't go karate shop this cardboard box. Alright, now let's go and move back down further here.
Look at those cameras! And those cameras! Oh, and that guy even has a headset on! We must have traveled into the distant future!
I think it's just a movie set, Patrick.
Oh. Then where's the craft services table? I'm hungry!
Okay, so it does kind of remind me a little bit like Camera Pants. Because it's the game I have not fully done well of playing it as a kid. Because it's the one that you play in a multiplayer, and you get to work as a team, and you get to play one of those mini games. That's stuff for fun. I mean, that's the one I have not grew up on playing for a very long time. I knew that game used to be fun because I have not played that one.
Dabble, do ya?
It's a little bit like
Unfashionably late, I see. Now get to your marks.
The director is Squidward?
He's got vision, SpongeBob.
Yo, Squidward is one true work of art.
Yoink.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, Squidward is talented to make the movie look like it's art, like it's amazing, because he liked rolling the film, becoming a director of his own future. Basically, that's it's funny how I love to see how Squidward is living up in his own dream.
I've broken quite a few things in my day, but it's all part of the job.
Wow, that's dedication. But it must be worth it to have all those adoring fans.
Yeah, adoring fans. Right.
Yeah, because one of these sea creatures looked a little bit like Fred, that broke his leg. That's something that remind me of.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, so what have you just asking us to do? Okay, so it's a scene like that. Spot is somewhere in the studio somewhere. Okay, so this is the next second objective. It's asking that we have to go find Spot, the hiding spot. Okay, well that's more how it rhymes.
This film's gonna be a real turkey.
Okay, well it kind of remind me a little bit like when we enter to this hotel floor when we play this one game called Luigi Mansion Free. Because it kind of remind me a little bit like we get to help the director find his haunt. Oh, not haunt. What is it? The something that you put on your voice. Okay, I keep forgetting what it's called because I think it's the one that the voice. That's something that you go and speak to your mouth with. So let's go ahead and bubble on this and go ahead and make a platform. And
Spotty.
Yeah, so there's Spot. So Spot is on top of the roof. Okay, so that's something we need to do to complete Plankton's side quests. Okay, let's go get Spot. Okay, so wait for that to explode. So we did found one spot. And we had to go and
film's gonna be a
talk
real
to the director.
What squirt of an actor did those at the agency lay upon me? I promised them art, and how do they repay me?
Okay, well, that is one of the cancer that I'm listening to. But dang, okay, well, Nickelodeon is coming up with inappropriate ideas just to make the episode look so funnier and all.
I demanded a hero, not a little yellow marshmallow. Did you shrink by spending too much time in a hot tub?
Well, marshmallow are not squared. They're like a round sized circle.
Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm SpongeBob.
Filming starts in 8, really soon.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the sea? But don't lose heart. I still have the talent to turn you into a tool of destructive beauty.
Oh, goody!
In this scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. And don't walk out of frame. And action!
Okay, so we're actually filming. So the movie is already filmed. Okay. Well, we're seeing a whole lot of action going on here. Well, let's just hope that Sandy show up in the scene. That would be quite an epic to see that Sandy can show up in the next boss. I was gladly looking forward to that. Okay, so I'll go knock you out of here.
Just defeat those jelly things.
Okay, so I just go ahead and take it out with my bubble throw of mine. Okay, hold on. Now I need to go and take that thing out. Oh, wait a minute. More jellies.
More jelly.
That's what I just said, SpongeBob. Don't have to repeat whatever I said. Okay, so let's get the jelly bubbles. And wait a minute, let me get one. Oh, come on, really? How did I die in case I in case the underwear was so close. I can't die when I was trying to get the underwear. What the heck?
Actor did those at the agency lay upon me? I promised them art, and how do they repay? I demanded a hero.
Okay, you know what? I think you guys skipped this.
You must fight your way through gang-infested city streets.
Okay, but we did mess up the scene because we were just ruining SpongeBob movie, not SpongeBob, Squidward movie, because the film was ruined. Okay, and I'm gonna have to call off stream right after this because I have to go to my appointment very soon. Right after we finish making our own movie. I mean, once we finish the film, then I will go and call it the end of the live stream.
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
Sorry, nothing personal.
We're working on it, Squidward. We're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, hold on.
Perfect fore. Ow!
Okay, so I lost one fresh pair of underwear, so let me go take you down. Okay, so y'all getting the hang of these things.
That should cover my buns.
Okay, so we're gonna take out the jelly.
Ooh,
there's another jelly on top. So we just gotta keep on moving forward because it's we're in some 2D dimension and somehow we're just fighting jellies and collecting one of those bubbles.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, but it's still going. Okay, so now it's gonna send out reinforcements. Okay, so we get away from that. Yeah, it's an easy way because we can go ahead and cartwheel back. We can cartwheel back so that we go and avoid the rage. Well, sorry, don't mean to hit the citizens.
Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward.
Okay, well, it's funny actually because I took out one of those citizens. But wait a minute, let me get that coin. The blue. Yeah.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, hold on. Don't ruin the scene, SpongeBob. Don't ruin the scene.
Must taste pretty good.
We don't have time to fool around.
Well, no, we don't.
Coming up. Ouch.
No time to be fooling around.
I'm feeling better already.
Okay, and we had to take out the big guns. So this guy is holding a tub. Yeah, well, the tub looked to be like a weapon because I remember actually because it's some tub that we used to go and slide when we played the SpongeBob movie video game. It's the one that SpongeBob and Patrick used to go and slide with the tub, and then go. Well, a lot of times they take a bath and they just felt like they're having so much fun of just sliding in the top hills of the mountains. Yeah, because it does. Hold on now. Why can I not attack you yet? Come on now. Give up. Hit me. Alright, so you get tired, and I can hit you again. Get everything I need.
That should cover my buns.
So wait, now we have to talk to Kassandra now? Really? Kassandra's in this? Why would Kassandra be in the studio in a time like this?
Wow, what a beautiful bubble.
I want to pop it!
You can't! It is indestructible magic, thanks to the jelly you're collecting from our cause.
Kassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the Jellyverse. Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work. Don't your SquarePants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Kassandra!
Okay, so we have to return to the director. Alright, you guys, I think we're gonna have to stop right about here. So, when can we go save the game? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna create a new one just to make sure. Okay, so we already got this game already on save. So we're all fine here. So we're gonna have to call it stream just right about here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. So it's, well, technically we just appeared to enter to the karate studio because it looked to amaze me just how I'm just loving how it just shaping things up because turns out, because just the way how we're looking at it, because it does kind of remind me because a little bit by every other SpongeBob episode. So SpongeBob get to show his own SquarePants face and have his own movie and everything. Because all the other SpongeBob movies were so great and all, because I kind of love it how I enjoy loving watching all the other SpongeBob films as a kid. But basically, it's like I'm just loving the fact of why these mechanics are looking at so much more popular, but less more good and all. But I really appreciate you tuning into my live stream. So next time, tomorrow, we will be alive at 5:30 p.m. with more SpongeBob SquarePants for Cosmic Shake. So y'all gotta stay tuned on that. And that's all I had to do for today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this live stream. So we will be picking this up more tomorrow with more SpongeBob SquarePants for Cosmic Shake. So take care and have a good rest of your Tuesday.